Successful CPQ implementation, what that looks like varies a lot from business to business. But in general, to ensure that you're successful, you need some measurable positive impact to the organization. So you're looking for efficiency, accuracy, or both. So, that said, to properly measure the success, you need to establish some sort of tracking metrics prior to your project. You want to define, what your organizational goals are in advance, so that you can measure that delta. So you want to keep in mind that CPQ has benefits for sales, marketing, engineering, all points downstream. So sometimes the success of a CPQ implementation aren't, entirely readily visible if we don't plan to track that larger environment.
Successful CPQ implementation in part is one that is in full, on time, on budget, and on quality. However, the other thing is the implementation of CPQ has to make a difference to both the individuals using the solution and the company itself that is implementing CPQ. As Jonathan mentioned, identifying prior to implementation what the measurable benefits are going to be from the implementation, and then once you have gone live, really being able to measure those, whether you've achieved it or not. And some of them will take a while for the customer to see the measurable benefits of it from there. One other aspect, and I like to look at this from any project that I've worked on, is for the individuals involved in the project, this can actually assist them in progressing through the organization as they get exposed to different business units within the organization. In many cases, they come off the implementation as a better person and worth more it's themselves. The last thing I'll say as well is that, you've gone live, but that's not the end of the journey. Your system is going to have to be modified and adapt over time as your business changes and as your products change from there. So although there is the implementation, to me, it's also the longer term usage, which really does define a successful CPQ implementation.